their position. Mr. President, we wish to thank you, together with the presiding officers working with you, particularly the pair of ministers and the Secretariat, for providing us with the text we are considering. Mr. President, while we acknowledge the release of the text on the new collective quantified goal on finance, we are extremely concerned and indeed sad that there is no quantum given in the text. And therefore, we wish to reiterate that we need a quantum that reflects the needs of developing countries to address climate change challenges, and assessments have been clear that the required resources are in trillions of dollars, and the figure has been mentioned of 1.3 trillion per year up to 2030, and not in billions. Mr. President, what Zambia desires, what the least developed countries desire, are finances which reflect the reality on the ground as per the assessments, as the situation on the ground in terms of effects of climate change is quite dire and severe. We are further concerned with the imbalance of various streams of work, with the important adaptation-related agenda items such as the NAPS Adaptation Committee report, among others, not having any substantive but only procedural outcomes. The lack of resources for the implementation of adaptation actions is a serious concern to us, Mr. President. On the global goal on adaptation, we continue demanding that the guidance to the experts on indicators should be clear for them to work aggregated in order to streamline them. But also, there is urgent need to ensure we have indicators which will address the means of implementation. We need indicators which will measure the means of implementation towards achieving the GGA. Mr. President, we are indeed counting on your leadership to ensure that you facilitate the meeting of minds of all of us, which will ensure that we achieve the desired goal. We want Baku to deliver its expectation as a finance COP. That is our desire, and thank you once again for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Zambia. New Zealand, followed by Germany and Peru. New Zealand.